Hey there, superstars. Welcome to Soulfully Illumined and this message for the Starseed. Okay, let's get into it. It's just the energies today for me are absolutely blissful. Like it's snowing outside, but it's so light that it almost looks like little fairies just flying by. And I don't know, maybe that's a message for you guys. I'm not sure. We'll see what comes through today. But it's like little fairies just kind of like, flying around us, as the sun is just hitting them and just like sparkles around me today. And perhaps around you. But let's get into your message. We're going to start off with the Starseed Oracle deck to see what Spirit wants to relay today. So Spirit, messages for a Starseed, please. Okay, messages for a Starseed, Spirit. Thank you. So we have Child of the Cosmos. Yeah, like that's what I was seeing. All of these like sparkles all around. Anyway, Child of the Cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. I love that. That's beautiful. So beautiful, and exactly what I'm feeling here. And if you're not feeling it, I'm hearing that this is a time of, for some of you, contraction. And for some of you, it's expansion. And perhaps it's a little bit of both because, even with the heart, right? It expands, it contracts, it expands, it contracts. And that's the normal flow of life, really. The normal flow of life. And I feel like the message with this card, what Spirit's trying to relay here is this is a time of surrender. This is a time of letting go. Because there's a lot of insight, information coming through, awareness that's coming through for you at this time. If you're paying attention, that is. Which I'm sure if you're watching this, you're one of those that, you're in sync. And this is just a message that innately you already know. But I'm being drawn now to the Saturn in this card and how there's an ending of this karmic cycle, an ending of this wheel that maybe you've been undergoing. And the last part of this is this understanding of the lessons of the past, of the trials and turbulent energy that we or you excuse me, have been undergoing. It's kind of like that last hurrah, like, wow, I get it, I see it, I no longer choose this. And it's this letting go, which again is requiring a surrender. And as we let go, it's like we expand into something greater. The universe lies within you. And the intelligence is clear because the noise around you is dissipating. And you're seeing life for what it is. And that is magical. You being that signal that sends out the transmission, the energy, and allowing what matches it to come to you. You've been undergoing a clearing process to clear out the old baggage, the old stuff that no longer serves you in this new journey is the word I'm hearing. And as you're doing that, this is, like I said, the last hurrah, this last moment of actually seeing all of that from a place of neutrality. Because from that place of neutrality, it's easier to just clear it. And as you're doing so, that heart is expanding further out, further out, further out. And to me, I believe that that heart is your most purest state expressed in form. And that's coming online to the next level. And that's why this period of surrender, and it's like, logically I'm thinking in my head, but it's January, it's time to rock and roll, it's time to get those goals down and just start, moving forward. But it's like Spirit saying, no, this year's different. You're moving forward, but in a different way. And this beginning part of January, or whenever you receive this message, this place of where you are right now is this buildup of the momentum. This buildup of momentum by fully releasing that past and walking into the new. But walking, not sprinting, it's a walk. Because in that state of walking, it's like you're moving in a way that's more comfortable to your body, more comfortable to your soul. And when you're in a state of comfort, there's a match. There's a frequency match to that feeling of home. And that's what you're moving towards, my friend. Home. On the inside and on the outside. So, child of the cosmos, it's time to open up to greater energies, to greater frequencies, and greater awarenesses. And as you're doing that, you are letting the past melt away. Yeah, it's like I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune with this card. Sorry, I should bring that down a bit. It's just this turning, this turning, this turning, as she just is open, with her heart open, and just allowing the changes to just be completed. All right? You've done the work. You've done the work. The universe has responded, and it is now shifting your internal and external reality. See the magic around you, because it's there. It's so there. So, where are we going next? Okay, we're going here. With the Psychic Tarot cards here. Spirit messages for the Starseed. What else would you like them to know, Spirit? We're taking it? Okay. Ooh, spiritual strength. Love that. Thank you. We have foundations and achievement. 4 of Wands. Last card. Third eye chakra, bottom of the deck. Prosperity begins. Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Beautiful cards. And I'll tell you why. We have the spiritual strength here. And I love this depiction of the card, because it's like you walking, and then you have like your I am presence, your higher self, whatever you want to call it, right there with you, opening up your vision, opening up your reality, opening up all of those boundaries that you have placed upon yourself and the world has placed upon you. Strutting your stuff, walking beyond it into a whole new reality, your completion. There is a turning of the tides, my friends, and you may be receiving the last fragments, the last, like the dust needs to settle kind of analogy here of just releasing it. So you're being called not to get stuck in the crap of the past. And remember that it's just debris, because your third eye, your vision, your guiding vision, your heart, your soul's vision knows the way. So don't let physical reality talk you out of what your heart knows. Because a new beginning is starting. And you will start to see the fruits of your labor take hold, take form, because you've already planted the roots, and you'll start to see it sprouting. You're at a completion point, my friends. We are at a completion point. Trust the foundations that you've built. Trust the foundations within yourself that you have built. And allow, excuse me, allow spirit, allow your third eye to guide you into a whole new reality. Okay. Interesting, because you have like, look at this, like you have a 9 and a 1, right, with the 10, and then you have another 10 here, 10, 10, completions, booyah, done. So we're going to pull this, another oracle card here. Spirit, messages for the Starseed. Thank you. Yeah, look at that. You got home. Look, you got foundations and achievement, and then you got home, like confirmation. And I feel like I'm hearing the lights are turning on. The lights are turning on. And I feel like internally, from like a internal perspective, the microcosm, it's like you're coming online. You are lighting up. And it's like there may be aspects of you that you just didn't see before, or that have been like dormant, that are now coming online. So be open, be curious. This is a time of curiosity and just going with it, surrendering to the flow of your life, because it's like there's something coming in that's a bit unexpected. And it has to do with you realizing something about yourself. That may make you giddy, that may make you laugh, or that just may make you, just regardless, feel good. Because you're like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. But it requires you utilizing your heart. Allowing your heart to guide you. Okay, because your heart knows the way. It's taking you somewhere, my friends. It is taking you somewhere. And it's in a place that's going to light you up even further. It's interesting, you know, with manifestation, they say, well, if you want a car, this is how you manifest it. If you want this, more money, this is how you manifest it. And hey, I'm not here to tell you what to have, what you want and what you don't want. But what if there's something more than what our mind wants us to have? What if there's something more than what the mind knows? And I feel like that's one of the messages here, which is like, allow your heart to show you what's truly going to bring you joy and expansion. Because some of you are walking away from societal standards, societal norms, what society places as is success. And you're moving into something, and you're moving into a place where your soul defines is successful for your path and journey. Allow, allow, allow. You will be receiving messages along the way. Birds may be significant at this time. You may see like a bunch of birds kind of moving together in synchronicity, okay? Moving together. And that's a sign that you're in harmony, that you're on track, okay? But you'll know that you're being watched, not in a creepy way, but in a supportive way, by either seeing like feathers or birds or specific animals coming around, or for example, the sun coming out, you know, in the exact moment that you put a smile on your face. You know, you're going to start to see more and more of those synchronicities, okay? Now, final card. Final card 4 messages for a starseed spirit. Last message. No. I'm hearing the word playfulness. That's one of the cards in this deck. I saw it. And then I have forgiveness here. So first of all, let's start with forgiveness. And notice how we have the green here, right? We got a lot of green. Some of that debris that you're releasing requires forgiveness. Maybe I should say that in a different way. Requires. It feels like you got to do it, right? I think it's more like the way that they're like, it's coming up for you to forgive. To give it compassion. To bring it into a state of peace. Neutrality. Because you're no longer there anymore. It's the past. So for some of you, you may revert back to those old emotions, and that's okay. It is what it is, right? That's how you felt in that situation. But with this card here, spiritual strength, your vision's being opened up. You're so much further along than you were back then. And it's there for you to walk through it and provide it with the forgiveness because you're no longer there. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, so for some of you, what may be coming up is what has been preventing you from moving forward into this new unknown. And so as it's coming up, it's requiring you, it's that part of you, excuse me, let me say this again. What may be coming up, that debris from the past, there's a reason why it's coming up, because that's what's been holding you back from really moving forward into this new unknown. And this piece is requiring some sort of clearing, some sort of healing, some sort of forgiveness, and as I said, compassion. This is a good thing because it's helping you to expand and open yourself up. Okay, and then the last card that I saw in my third eye was the playfulness card. Is it here somewhere? And they're saying be light about it, be gentle about this process. By being gentle and by being light, it allows you to surrender more into the process. It's easier to surrender more into the process because it is what it is. And you can lightly move through things. And so you're being asked to also be playful in those situations that might be a little bit more difficult or dull. You're given an opportunity to move into the newness by being playful. I can't even find the card, so it is what it is. Regardless, my friends, this is a time of change. It's a time of new beginnings. And although there still may be some of our past debris, past life or lives within our reality, doesn't mean anything, doesn't own us. We're walking through it because there's something grander that's approaching. There's something grander that's being lit up within you. And as a result, new beginnings are starting and new growth, new fruits of your labor are going to blossom. All right, so my friends, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it brought you insight. Thank you so much for watching. And by the way, 1919 might be significant to you. You might want to just kind of Google those numbers to see what the meaning is. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, do give it a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I look forward to reading for you guys again. All right, lots and lots and lots of love from me to you. Take care. Bye.